Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel, I hope you are all doing well. Juventus Cremonese, second to last game at home in the Allianz Stadium. We are waiting for a party. I see already the players that are warming up with the new training kit, or at least the warm-up kit, really beautiful for some people. Some people are asking if wearing that kit the opponents will vomit because of the 3D dimension kind of thing. Anyway, I see them, it looks really beautiful, and from far away it looks really beautiful. Also, looking at television, the lines are not really annoying, so that's really great. But we are all curious to see the new kit, because today we have two newness. We have one, the new kit that will be worn by Juventus in our home for the very first time, and two, we will also have for the very first time Pogba, that will play as a starter in Serie A since his comeback. Mamma mia, I can't wait. I already launched the poll. You can vote, will Pogba score today or tonight? You have three possible options, yes, no, and yes, but VAR will cancel. We always have to take that into consideration. In these days that we are in, I will immediately answer a question that all the people are asking. Beppe, will you mention De Zerbi? Of course, I will mention De Zerbi that won 3-0 against Arsenal. What can I say, guys? I thought about it. What is the answer I will give to all the people that are asking, Beppe, will you even dare to mention the fantastic performance of De Zerbi? Well, guys, it's easy. It's super easy. Manchester City, they played before Arsenal by winning today. Arsenal, they knew the Scudetto was over, so they collapsed. Mentally, they were not strong enough to play a game today. Could have been against whatever team in the world, they would have lost today. So it was too easy for Brighton to beat Arsenal today. Scudetto was over. Because of them, they bottled it. Not today. They already bottled it a few weeks ago, unfortunately for them. Luckily for Juventini, that were harassed, especially Juventini from London, that were harassed by the continuous Arsenal fans that were mocking Juventus. We don't need Vlahovic, we don't need Locatelli, we don't need to play Europa League, blah blah blah. This is the real reason, if you really wanted to know. I already show you the lineups that are here. Everything is already set for a watch along, not only with me, but with me and all the people in the chat. And I'm super happy that we can do that. We have, of course, a bit of anecdotes. We'll discover who will play. We'll also go through some stats. The stats of Juve that I need to put on. They were not on. So the stats, they are arriving. Of course, but the game didn't start yet. So we have already the statistics that are here. The lineup of Juventus. Will it really be a 3-5-1-1? I think it can be a different kind of structure. We will discover especially where Chiesa will play today, but we will go through that in a second. Let me first be polite and say hello to all the people in the chat, starting with Reisencross, ciao grande, Sir Raz is there, Softic is laughing with my explanation, it's always a way, but hey guys, I needed to answer, that's why I was late, because people were saying, Beppe, you are late, why are you late? Some people were saying he has to take care of his family. Well, the real reason is because I was trying to figure out an excuse to not praise De Zerbi at Brighton. Ciao Rocco! Pogba will score with a bicycle kick. Mamma mia. Mark, annoying criticizing the starting lineup. Anyone criticizing the starting lineup? Or are we brave once the game is over? Well, Mark, you know that when I saw that Pogba was announced, I was expecting craziness online and with all people celebrating me. Finally we can see Paul Pogba, something that all Juventini or most of the Juventini were really screaming for. We want to see Pogba, we want to see Pogba. Why is Allegri not starting Pogba? Today, to be honest, what I was reading online was not only people being happy, there were also some people that said that Allegri was crazy. Why? Because the most important game of the season is against Sevilla and he's starting Pogba today. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I believe personally now we are at the point that whatever, we are not happy. We have to, it's like me, you know, finding excuses for De Zerbi not doing well. Well, I think that the Juventini are trying to find excuses. Whatever we do, it's never good. We have to complain. Guys, let's be honest, let's be clear. Today we saw the lineup, or we see the lineup. It means that we go with a turnover, but with a turnover that is quite calculated. Why? Because after the result of Milan losing 2-0 versus Spezia, only Inter was able to win. Lazio drawing versus Lecce. Atalanta losing 1-0. Today, Roma not able to beat Bologna. So all, except of Inter, all the ones that were behind us, they all lost points. So we have two ways of on the field, I speak about on the field, reaching the Champions League next season is one, winning Europa League, but you know it. Winning the Europa League, it's not easy because you know the record of Juventus in finals of European competition, but also you know that everything can happen. It's really difficult in a knockout game, especially because the 1-1 is not giving Juventus a lot of advantage of benefit to start the game with in Sevilla, in a stadium that will be super, super hot in terms of tifo. And another way on the field is reaching top 4. So today you have not the really, really, really big turnover that was asked because we are still believing in that. Then guys, I believe, you know, we were speaking about and we were joking about the fact that Italian Federazione will probably give more points or calculating more points after the result of the other ones to deduct to Juve, because probably 9 points will not be enough. Well, I tell you, my biggest fear, and write it down, we are 140 people here live on the channel, write it down. My biggest fear is that if Juventus receive 1 point deduction, that means that you find an agreement, a deal or not with Federazione Italiana. It means that Juventus in a way is guilty, or at least has been judged guilty with a deal or not. That you are really guilty or not, that's another thing. But from the moment that you receive at least 1 point deduction from the sporting justice, UEFA can say you were found guilty, you found a deal or not, but they were taking points away from you. That means that you did something wrong. We can ban you for the European competition. So that's why I don't really count on the how many points will be deducted, but if they give, what will UEFA say? That's my biggest fear, guys. My biggest fear. But anyway, this is another topic. Let's go to the lineups of today. First, we go to the one that were written without particular order, or at least not giving a sign of will it be a 3-man defense or 4-man defense. We go with Perin in the goal, has been announced yesterday, so no surprise about that. Then defense, we can, looking at the image, we can see 3 or 4. We see Danilo, Bremer, Gatti and Quadrado, we don't know yet. Then in the middle you have Paredes, Rabiot, Fagioli, Pogba. Up front, offensive players, you have Chiesa and Dusan Vlahovic. Look, we can go with multiple lineups here. You can go towards a 4-4-2. That means Quadrado on the right side, Danilo on the left side, Bremer and Gatti in the middle, 4-man defense. With up front you have Chiesa, Pogba, Rabiot, no, not Chiesa, sorry. You have Fagioli, Rabiot, Paredes, and let me start again with the 4-man in the Paredes, Rabiot, Fagioli, Pogba. Paredes, Rabiot, Fagioli, Pogba. It's a 4-man in the middle without any real wingers, and then you have Chiesa and Vlahovic. So, is it really a 4-4-2? I would be surprised with the man in the midfield because it's a bit too much. Will it be a 3-man defense? Could be. What I was thinking, the first reaction when I saw the lineups was not really a 3-5-1-1 or a 3-5-2. It was more a 4-3-2-1. A new way of playing. Kind of albero di Natale. 3-4-2-1. Why? Because then you have... No, sorry, 4-3-2-1, 4-3-2-1. You have Danilo on the left, Quadrado on the right, Gatti and Bremer in defense in the center. Then the 3-men in the midfield are Rabiot, Fagioli and Paredes. Fagioli a bit more on the right, Rabiot a bit more on the left, and Regista Paredes. Up front, Pogba and Chiesa behind Dusan Vlahovic. That 4-3-2-1 can easily become a 5-man midfield in case of need. What are the stats, or at least the apps saying? They are going with a 3-5-1-1 with Chiesa as in the position of Kostic. Could be, could be. Everything can. I'm not sure if we will see Chiesa in that position, but I'm super happy that we see Paul Pogba from the start in that game. As long as Gatti plays, we are good. I'm not sure if he's enough. Forza GJustjuve and all the mothers today. Well, indeed, that's a really beautiful message from Ricky. For all the mothers that are watching, and I know we have some women here, not always sure if they have children or not, but anyway, for all the women that are watching, that you will once become, or that you are already, happy Mother's Day. And if you are a man and you think that I totally forget about you and that I'm not wishing you anything, well, guys, take my best wishes for Mother's Day and give it to your mothers. I believe that's a beautiful one, huh? No? Ciao, Tariq. By the way, it was the birthday of Tariq yesterday, so happy birthday. I wrote it yesterday, but now I am able to tell you happy birthday, my friend. The game will start in 14 minutes. Mark, can we just for one game support Juventus without criticizing the coach? Are you ready to this, dear Softy? Softy, it depends of the game. If we are playing well, he's criticizing nobody. If we are not playing well, then he starts to criticize. 4-4-2, 2015 style with Pirlo, Pogba, Vidal, Marquisio, maybe. This is how we were playing in certain games in 2015, so it can also happen. That means that you will try to put density into the midfield instead of going on the wings. Can also be an option, why not? But then it's really strange to see Chiesa and Vlahovic up front. I believe that you will have too much traffic there in the middle. Ciao to Steve Cano, grande Steve Cano. Pogba will be key player to unleash DV9. He take pleasure from DV9. I think Dusan will benefit from Pogba starting. I hope so. Luca Seminara, 4 months together with us, and he's saying, Beppe, I'm so hyped because of the new kit today. So you voted already. 68% of the people says, yes, Beppe, Pogba will score. Let me write the percentages. So 68% say yes. 16 says no. And then you have 17 that are saying yes, but VAR. Unfortunately. So I will stop the poll now. We will discover the new kit in a second on the players. We already saw the images and so on. I tell you the truth, you know it. For me, from the moment that you put a J on it, I'm already sold. I'm already someone that loves the shirt. I don't own the shirt yet. I don't receive the shirt yet, so I don't have it. So we'll have to wait. Probably I will wait next season, or maybe in the meanwhile, I will have to buy it. Who already bought the shirt from the chat? Let me know. I can taste a high score coming. That's what you hope, Rocco. I'm not sure if you can taste it or not, but that's what you hope. Ciao, Elvis. Hello, Beppe. Watching live from Lagos, Nigeria. E Forza Juve. Always from all around the world. Grandissimo, Elvis. Wait, let me open the tactical pad. Why? Because then we can see what we can do. Maybe with that 4-3-2-1. Could be a good one. Could be a good one. Let me check so that we are opening the tactical pad and understanding maybe how we will play. I didn't prepare yet, so I will have to open the project and put the people that we thought that would play. So no Alexandro. I'm still asking myself if yes or no we are managing the fact that Alexandro will arrive at 40 appearances, yes or no. That's also a big question I have. I'm not sure about it. So Bremer, Gatti. Could be that we play with Gatti. Yeah, I'm also here. Big question marks. So like this, probably Quadrado here, Danilo here. Rabiot is playing. Locatelli is not playing. Ealing Jr. is not playing. Milik is not playing. Szczesny is not playing. Let's not forget about the goalkeeper, because often we forget about him. Paredes instead is playing. Who else in the midfield? Fagioli. Yeah, Fagioli. And then you have, I believe that this can be a possible lineup. If we are playing like that, guys, why I was saying it can easily change, because Quadrado will, of course, go a bit more up, and then you have that three-man defense that will be formed with a Rabiot that will help a bit more here, and that's what you have. Actually, you can have a Pogba that's coming down, possibly. You see, easily you go towards a 3-5-2, a 3-5-2 again, that when Pogba goes up, will go a bit like that and becomes again a 4-4-2. You see, with a simple movement of how Pogba will go up and down. Then, of course, you can interchange it. If Chiesa loves to have his position a bit more on the left, it can be like that. Let's see if Chiesa will go a bit more wider with Pogba a bit more in the midfield. That can be, according to me, the starting lineup. Then if we really see that Pogba is that Quadrado is super high, then it means that we play with a real three-man defense. So it will change according also to Monza able to attack or not. Cremonese, sorry. Really, really, really curious. OneFootball is giving us the 3-5-1-1. Let's see. 3-5-1-1 is strange, huh? It's strange. Because then it means that you are really playing with Chiesa here. 3-5-1-1 can be. The 4-4-2, I don't really believe in it. But yeah, again, we have to check. In the meanwhile, let me say thank you to Dr. A. Dr. A, here we are. You're saying Beppe already adding his touch of yellow, like the new jersey. Much love, Beppe. You know that it's true, huh? It's true. I have put this one because I was looking for, because I have two beanies, two new beanies. I have the black one and the yellow one. I was saying, you know, we are playing with the new kit. And I don't have it yet, so let me put a bit the yellow touch, at least on the channel. Beautiful observation, Dr. A. That is, again, confirming that I'm not always doing things just like this, improvising, but I'm thinking about it. Thank you, Dr. A, for a beautiful donation. Hopefully we can win today. Rocco Marella, new member of the channel, and that's always nice, and this is always fantastic to have. Another Rocco, because we have a few Rocco on the channel. Rocco to Glory, for example. Rocco from our beautiful city in Toronto. We have a few Rocco, so you are absolutely not the first one. But I'm super happy that you became a member. Grazie, Rocco. Really appreciate it. Nico! That's a beautiful name. Nico Binziger. Ciao, Beppe. Forza Juve. I agree with you. I'm happy. I'm super happy about your comment. We are how much Juventini are we on the channel? Let me check. 25,179, which is not bad, huh? The last games we were celebrating 25, so we are increasing also in terms of how many Juventini we have on the channel. Versus Cremonese, guys. Versus Cremonese, the last game we won 1-0, but we were obliged to wait for Milik with a free kick. Hopefully today we are not obliged to wait until the last minute of the game with a free kick to score, because that would be really stressful. I don't want to stress today. I really want to try to go and win, so that really soon we can think about one thing and one thing only, and I'm speaking about the game of Sevilla. Of course, it's a bit early, we have to wait, but that would be really nice. I would love that we can try really fast to focus on that game. Let me open some stats of the game. So today, it's not the first time, by the way, that we are playing versus Cremonese. We played in total 15 games, 5, 3 times 5, so 15 games we played against Cremonese. We won 11, we drew 4. At the moment, and hopefully it will not happen, we never lost against Cremonese. So now, the big question, to start a bit the quiz of today. How many goals did we score in Serie A against Cremonese in the 15 games that we played? How many goals? I need a number. How many goals did we score against Cremonese? In the meanwhile that you are guessing, I say thank you to Lord Shax that became a member as well today. Grande Lord, grandissimo Lord. Sasha is going with 14 goals scored. 38 for Eric. 18, Tariq, 18. Guys, are you crazy? We played 15 games and you are telling me only 18 or 14. Guys. 17. 24, 14, 27, 31, KT. 31 is close. 24 for Juve Dad. Almost 3, Florian. Oliver, hello my Juventino family. 19 for Rise and Cross. Nobody's able to guess it. So in 15 games, we scored 35. The one that was the closest to guess it was Mo Brunch. Mo Brunch, look, you had like, you are trying every single number of the world. You said 34, 36, 37. You tried everything except of the right one. It's 35. 35 goals scored. We conceded 11 goals and nobody was able to find 35. You're crazy, guys. Thank you to Luizze Capodici. Grande Luizze. Let me check that beautiful picture. Mamma mia, beautiful. I think it's in the forest with a beautiful baby. And I see that, not like me, you are doing a bit of sport. I see your arms are really grande. You have a beanie, you have a baby, and there, we are aligned, but your arms are like double or triple as me because of a great health and great sport. Grande, Luizze. That is continuing. Thank you for the nation, my friend from USA, and let us know from where you are. Also the hair, it's true, Steve. Gatti is becoming my fav Juve player. You know that Federico Gatti is becoming the favorite player of a lot of people. By the way, we start in 5 minutes. He's starting to become the favorite player of a lot of tifosi for one thing. For just one thing, and it's easy, because it's a player that when he's starting, when he's on the field, is giving everything. And these kind of things are appreciated. Also, the beautiful story of having a player that is starting from the bottom and believing in his dream and growing game after game, season after season, not being scared of taking difficult challenges, also being patient without controversy. It's a player that, of course, is showing it. And then the sincerity. It's a player that is really sincere when he's putting that shirt on, when he's celebrating. He's going full power with the celebration. These are things that we all really, really appreciate. So I understand it. Softic wants to try with the predictions. Predictions of a 4-0 today. It's time, I believe, for prediction. Time for predictions, guys. It's your time now. Prediction from everyone. Look, I was curious to see what lineup Max Allegri would put. We rest Locatelli. We rest Kostic. We can say that we rest Chesney and maybe even Alexandro and Di Maria. But a lot of big players are here. A lot of big players. So let me go with all your... Oliver, I'm happy Napoli lost, but Napoli didn't care anyway. It's a bit the same story as Brighton and Arsenal. They won the Scudetto, they gave up. So it's alternated, like Arsenal lost the Scudetto and they gave up. That's why the Derby won. 3-1 for Antoine, 3-0 for Luiz, Eric 5-0, 6-1 for Juve today, mamma mia, 3-0 Serraz, 2-1, 3-0 Rocco, 4-1, Dr. A 5-0, 1-0 for Mo, 2-0, Mo. One prediction, you can't give all the prediction. 2-0 from Florian. Don Simon. No, because otherwise you will again find all the scores except of the right one. Ragnar. Grande Ragnar. 1-0. Ciao the Rocky. I'm hesitant. I would love to go with a big one. With a big one today, but I'm not sure, of course. So, I'm not sure. He's starting. One thing is sure, remain on the channel if you want to see a crazy reaction if Paul Pogba scores, if Juventus scores, obviously. But if Paul is doing crazy things, well, guys, accept the crazy things. 2-0 for the good guys, 2-0 for Ryan, 4-1. 3-1 with Okereke is dangerous. Yeah, you saw his beautiful goal against Milan. 2-0. My son is going with a 2-0. 3-0, 3-0, 3-1. A lot of people with 3-3-3. Guys, you know that Cremonese, with all the respect for their ranking, they are doing quite well in the last games. Pay attention to Cremonese. Don't take things too easily and too much for granted. I know that you have a lot of belief and hope for Juve, but don't go too easy on Cremonese. Just what I want to tell you. Then for Juventus, there is nobody... that is remaining at home because of a yellow card. Piquel is at home because of a yellow card, or so addition of yellow cards. Who can probably miss the next game in Serie A can be or Allegri, because he is under possible suspension, Quadrado and Danilo. So Quadrado and Danilo really needs to pay attention. Dusan Vlahovic, 10 goals in Serie A. They scored the last time, and that's great. Finally, we have Dusan Vlahovic that is at double digit, and that was really, really needed. For Cremonese, pay attention to two players. Indeed, Okereke, that you already mentioned, with 7 goals, but also Ciofani. For the lineups of Cremonese, let me take Pogba out of the way, because otherwise we will understand nothing. They are indeed playing with Afena Gian, loaned by Roma, and Okereke up front, Gallamas, Meite, Benassi, and then 5 men in defense, Vasquez, Lokoshvili, Cicires, Ferrari, and Quagliata. In the goal, one that we have to observe, it is Carnesecchi. I see the players from Juventus with their new shirt, and I'm super pumped about seeing it. Guys, for me, I'm totally sold. I love it. I really love the shirt since day one. Since day one, I know that you will say, Beppe, you work for Juve, you're obliged to say that you love the shirt. But I started saying that I love the shirt really, really, really long time before working for Juve. Softic became a member in the meanwhile. 17 months, Chiesa, 2 times, Pogba and Vlahovic. Forza Juve, thank you for 17 months. Thank you to Noor, 16 months. I'm very excited for today's game. Glad to see some players that we have been missing since the beginning of the season. Hopefully, we can go with a win today. Thank you, Noor. Thank you, Softic. Guys, let me know if I have to change, because I don't have the home shirt, so it's quite difficult for me to put that on if I don't have it. So let me know if I have to still put the shirt, maybe the shirt of Pogba that is here ready. Let me take away the comment of our friend Yurigo, because 1-1, I don't love it. I prefer the one of Aussie with a 2-1. Anyway, the game is about to start. Let me put the chrono from the moment that the referee is saying start. We have Juventus that is playing with a new shirt, with a new short, with the new socks. More a black feeling. This is what we are seeing here. And we start. Andiamo ragazzi. Dai Juve, dai Juve, dai Juve. Let me put also l'inno della Juventus. And you know it, huh? For the watch-alongs, we are always doing the interaction and the match commentary with the stats, with everything that we can show you. Juventus, that according to OneFootball here in the lineups, is playing in a 3-5-1-1. We see the number 6, Danilo, that is giving immediately on the left for nobody. There is absolutely nobody. I can't decide which player jersey to get. Help. Pepe El Toro is asking which player he needs to put on his new shirt. Guys, if you want to help him, let him know. Taken vintage, don't change. The game already started for Sasha. Super beautiful shirt, GTA. Danilo on the ball, playing in the back for Cuadrado. Look at Cuadrado, how deep he is. I believe we go with a 4-man defense. Huh? That's really what I believe. Look, Danilo, super high on the left. This is a 4-man defense. So this is already something. What a fantastic control from Paul Pogba that is playing on the left for Chiesa. Chiesa, Paul Pogba. That's what we were waiting for. Pogba didn't miss, but it's a player from Cremonese that anticipated it. No, Pogba, guys, there is one rule. Pogba, do not miss. He never misses. This is the reality. What a beautiful shirt. Guys, if I can give you to Pepe El Toro on advice, go for Paul Pogba. You never know the players changing their numbers. Well, if there is a player that I believe will not change his number and will also not be sold in the mercato of the summer, it is Paul Pogba. So Paul Pogba with the number 10, I believe you are quite, you don't need to worry. You don't need to worry at all. On that one, you are safe. I feel to say that you are safe on that one. Makes sense, no? Makes sense. Opening, Federico Chiesa. I'm expecting much better from Federico Chiesa because I was absolutely not satisfied with his last performances that were absolutely not fantastic, not great. Forza Juve, Bianconero, here we go. Let me check. I want Chiesa to score. To be honest, the new kit makes me blend. No. Here we go. On the right side with Fagioli. Fagioli that didn't play the last game in Europa League. Paredes. Fantastic opening for Cuadrado. Cuadrado will go with a cross, maybe. 1-on-1. There are 2 players now on him. Still in ball possession. He's in the box. He waited way too long. But Fagioli is giving him some support on the right side. Paredes is asking for the ball. Ignored by Fagioli. Dusan Vlahovic, fantastic pass here. Unfortunately, touch. He's able to recuperate it in the box. They are opening. They were trying for Federico Chiesa. Deflected. Juventus that started quite well in the first 3 minutes of the game. Gatti with the number 3 soon. Who's having this? No, it's Bremer. No. He will not change, guys. Forget about it. Here we go with Danilo. Pogba. Paul. Rabiot. French connection. Today there is no Serbian connection because Kostic is at the moment resting on the bench. So it's a French connection. Fagioli, look at the run after giving the ball to Cuadrado. Cuadrado super high as well, huh? And here we go with Paul. Paul Pogba in the middle. Danilo On the left, Federico Chiesa. Federico Chiesa watching his man, one-on-one with his man. He's walking, waiting. Beautiful pass here from Rabiot. Chiesa, too long. Die. Goal kick for the goalkeeper. Juventus started with the intensity, with the will to close the game as soon as possible in advantage. But for that, we need to go on target first and then scoring. With, at the moment, 100% ball possession for Juve. 0 total shots for both teams. But Juventus a bit more dangerous at the moment than Cremonese. You have the stats in real life also, now that you saw also the lineups. And then, of course, we will go to the average position to understand if yes or no we are playing with and how we are playing. 4-man defense, this is a fact. You can also see it here when Cremonese is starting up. Attention, because Federico Chiesa in ball possession, he's controlling with his right foot. He's waiting for some people to enter the box, but nobody is giving some support, so he's obliged to go and to wait now. Beautiful shoes also from Federico Chiesa. Paul Pogba into the box, dribbling one man, is giving it, but there is nobody. But the easiness of Juve to enter the opposite box is beautiful. Beautiful start, good start from Florian in the chat. Pogba, that everyone is looking. Look at that ball, that opening, perfect. Cuadrado a bit too far for the ball. Gatti with his 15, and I believe he will continue with the 15 also next season, even if I'm not sure. Cuadrado, because a lot of players will open numbers, because a lot of players will leave. Chiesa, controlling and going up. Chiesa, beautiful pass for Pogba. Pogba a bit more on the left side, with probably Fagioli on the right. Woo, there is a foul on Pogba. Referee! The referee is not whistling. The referee was not whistling, so Meite was able to take that ball and started to go out of the field. What a pressing, fantastic pressing here from Gatti. And I believe we are also recuperating that throw-in. Grande Gatti. I love the shirt. I tell you, I love the shirt, and Steve Cano agrees with me. Dai ragazzi, 140 people. Andiamo ragazzi. Pogba. No, not yet. Rabiot. I see Pogba everywhere. And look, where is Pogba? Totally on the left. Andiamo ragazzi. Should I put a bit of Allianz background sound? Could be, Ciao Juve Pulse. He loved my hat. Well, referencing to the shirt of today. That yellow. That yellow needs to enter the mind of the people. Look at that, Rabiot winning his aerial duel once, not the second one. But Cuadrado was there to recuperate the ball. Super aggressive Juve, super high Juve. You know it, I can't promise you that it will last for 90 minutes, but at least the first minutes, the intention is there. Look at the call from Pogba, but we decided to open it on the left side. The ball is a bit too long for Chiesa. That was not able to control it. He was not able to control it. Thomas loves the shirt as well. Look, a lot of players. Theo in the chat. Theo is in great start. But you see it, guys. You don't believe me when I tell you Chiesa is not at the moment 100%. Not yet. Is Pogba allowed to enter the box? Well, you know it. Offensively, they can do whatever they want. And this is also a lot of time the criticism that we are giving to Max, that is not really working on offensive patterns. Well, he does whatever he wants. That also means that the other players that receive that ability to go up, they were not always really taking the advices of Max literally and going up. Not always. I go back with the lineups for the people that want to know. 3-5-2 from... Oh, what a bad control from Chiesa. It's not the first one. He needs to enter the game. Punsara, Beppe, do you love the shirt? Of course I love. You know, if we respect the black and white lines, I'm already happy. Then I love that there is a big contrast with the last 2 seasons, where the shirt was really predominantly white, which I don't mind. But now we are breaking and we go with totally black. Black shorts, black socks. That will be the primary one for next season. Yeah, I really love it. And then if you give me a bit of creativity, it's okay. Because look, from far you don't see all that zebra touches and so on. It's really when you have it on you, when you have a really close zoom. But you're also referring to the story of Juve, linking it with a zebra. So yeah, I love it. I really love it. I can't wait to order it. 8 minutes into the game. Beautiful stop here from Bremer. Gatti. Grandissimo Gatti. Fagioli. Fagioli that is a bit more involved than usually. And that's great. That's great. I want to see Fagioli touching a lot of balls. Yes, a beautiful one. That was a beautiful one. Pogba. Again. Woo! Attention! Look at Pogba. With a nutmeg. And then freeing himself. Not losing the ball. The quality. Guys, it's another level. It's another planet. It's Pogba. It's the world of Pogba and we are living in that world. 68% of the people voted Pogba will score today. Adrien Rabiot is going alone. Cheval Fou trying to find Dusan Vlahovic. Here, Pogba in one touch. Look at that. Without effort. Just it's natural. That ball comes. He knows immediately where to give that ball. Fagioli opening totally on the other side. And this time Chiesa is able to control it with his chest. Left side of the field. Danilo is asking Rabiot as well. Rabiot now giving it to Danilo. Paredes. In the midfield centrally. Look at that. That vertical pass. Verticality that we missed a lot this season. Fagioli. Pogba. One touch again. One touch. We are playing in one touches. Now it's Cuadrado, of course. Cuadrado is messing up. But we know it. And Cuadrado is always doing whatever he wants to. Paredes. Gatti. Gatti going high on the field. Look at... Vlahovic, he didn't understand that he could play with Paul. He preferred to go to Gatti with a safe touch. Ciao Faizan. Davide Caruso. Pogba, Chiesa starting finally positive lineup. Yes, but Chiesa needs to control the ball better. Here we go. Fagioli. Again, playing in the back. Holding ball possession. Ball possession is super high for Juventus at the moment. Here we go with Rabiot on the left. Now, opening for Chiesa. Will Chiesa be able to dribble his man? No, he's missing it. Chiesa didn't enter yet at the moment. Again, repeating what we saw in the last games. Chiesa is a bit frustrated. Here he did a big foul. Luckily, the referee said goes on, but he goes out of frustration on his man. Punsara is repeating as how many we have. Woo! 82. Grande. Punsara that is reminding me to control from time to time how many subscribers we have in the channel. If you didn't yet, please do it. It's the moment. It is the moment. If you want to see scoring this man, it is the moment to subscribe. But of course, if you want to see scoring this man as well, you can do whatever you want here. Juventus with Paredes. Paredes that started quite well. What a beautiful opening for Chiesa. Able to control and put that ball into the box where Pogba was double man marked. Rabiot. I see Rabiot scoring today. If I see the position of Rabiot, guys, how high he is, I would not be surprised of seeing Rabiot on the score sheet at the end of the game. Theo, new shirt, new Juventus. Well, I think that if you're speaking about patterns, about playing, about intensity, about the accurate passes, well, maybe for one of the few first times of the season, we see a Juventus with really that intention. And that changed a lot. Look at that. Vlahovic, beautiful control here. Die open. No, Paredes was close. Prefers to go to Chiesa. Difficult control, but he was able to do it. Paredes. Paredes, beautiful through the line. To Rabiot. Rabiot, I told you that I saw him on the score sheet. At the moment, it's Pogba! Pogba with a shot deflected! Deflected! What a body movement of Paul! What a body movement of Paul! He was about to do it. He was about to do it. Ball deflected at the last. And also kept in game by Carnesecchi. That was smart. Otherwise, it would have been the first corner kick of the game. Deflected by the number 21. Chikres. Or Chiriques. Chiriques. Vlad. Ball in the air. Attenzione. Bremer. Bremer, attenzione. Two players were needed to stop the number 20 of Cremonese. Afena Gian. But it's Rabiot that is going up, looking for Chiesa. Chiesa, this time, no control. Giving it back to Danilo. Die, die, die. Grande Juve, die. Oh. Paul. On the ground, no foul. Oh yeah, foul. Whistle. Whistle by the referee. 30 minutes and 28 seconds with a beautiful Juventus. But at the moment, the Juventus that is not able to score. And if you are looking at the stats, I don't believe we were able to go on target yet. One shot for Juve, not on target. So that's also one of the things that we are blaming Juventus, not able to finalize. And I would love that we are able to finalize and also to be clinical. Because at the end, you know it, playing beautiful at a certain moment, it's great. But if you are not able to score, it makes no sense. Quadrado, on the right. To Paredes. Paredes really involved in today's game. Really curious also about the attacking thirds, how we are playing. I will refresh so that in a second we can see it, but it's Paul Pogba with a delicious touch for Vlahovic that was doing the opposite movement. So what about the attacking thirds? Where is Juventus attacking? On both sides, left and right. Delicious touch from Pogba. Applauses from Dusan. Beautiful. No foul. Referee. Referee is whistling a foul against Rabiot. Rabiot is saying, no, I touched the ball. He probably also remembers the last time where against Sevilla, he was really tackled into the box. But nobody cared because they didn't even go to the VAR to whistle a possible, and for me, clear penalty. 4-0 is the prediction of Enric Happy Angel. Yeah, he's smiling on the bench. Which shows again that a lot of times, journalists, they are speaking the truth, but sometimes they are a bit exaggerating the truth. When all season long they are continuing to say that there are some problems, and then you see the trainings, the face of the player, the attachment, you see totally different things. Sometimes. Quadrado, pay attention, was able to take it. And oh, that's a yellow card, referee. Attenzione. Cartellino giallo. I hope so. I hope the referee is allowing us to give a yellow card. That's what I hope. I hope so. Quadrado is absolutely not happy. And he's correct to not being happy. I already went with the yellow card, but at the moment I didn't see it from the referee. No, he didn't give it. So we are playing fast in counter-attack with Federico Chiesa. Federico Chiesa is waiting, and that's one of the problems. Nobody's entering, but fantastic dribble from Chiesa. And this is what Chiesa needs. This is what he needs. Being able to do that short space dribble to convince him that he's still the number 7 from Juventus. That is still the Federico Chiesa that we admired with Pirlo, but also for the Italian ones at Euro 2020. Played in 2021. Rabiot. Pogba, one touch for Danilo. Danilo super high. Will he go with a pass or will he go with a shot? Shot deflected, and it will be the first corner kick of the game for Juventus at home. No, not a free kick. It's a corner kick. Corner kick for Juventus. Yeah, it was beautiful. You see how much the players are entering. Paredes is going with the pregnant women belly with the ball. He's putting that ball into the corner kick. Attention, because Gatti could create a surprise. Let's see. Paredes into the box. Second post. Header! That is going high. From Gleison, Bremer. No, it was Danilo. Grandissimo Danilo. What formation are we playing? Maybe we can go with the first stats, guys. Maybe we can go with the first stats. Let me refresh. I'm refreshing, and then I will tell you how at the moment we are lining up with the average position. Juventus with black dots, and you know it. So Juventus, mamma mia, let me take a picture of that one. At the 17th minute, no, I needed to take a picture because I'm not believing what I'm seeing. Otherwise, tomorrow I will wake up and I will say, no, I was dreaming. So Juventus at the moment with Bremer, really last man, and then you have Danilo, Paredes, Gatti. Look at how high Chiesa is. Look at how high Quadrado is. It's a formation left, right, and then in the middle you have only Paredes. Strange. Let me check, because we are playing and I don't want to miss any of these because Chiesa is going on Vlahovic. There is no foul. Vlahovic is going with his left foot. Yeah, it was a foul. It was a foul. So if I go back now that we can check a bit, it's a lineup where we touch the ball with Pogba super high. Chiesa super on the left. Vlahovic here. We can't really identify. We are paying attention to their side with Okereke and Quagliata that are going super high. And that's why Fagioli is going super wide on the right side and on the left is here. It's really strange. I can't really identify how we are playing. It's strange, the lineup at the moment. But you know why? Because the players, they are doing a lot of movement. Because, you know, it's not their average position. It's where they are touching the ball. And I believe with the fact that Danilo is going super high touching the ball, that the players are really high into the midfield or into the half of Cremonese, I believe that it's a bit distorted what we are seeing. So let's wait a bit so that we can have a bit more precision. Vlahovic, that's beautiful from Vlahovic. Alla Trezeguet, taking that ball and opening on the side. Chiesa trying to dribble his number 24. He was not able to do it. He was blocked by Ferrari. And that's a pity. No foul. So Juventus able to take that ball and winning their contrast. Grande Juve. Beautiful Juve. Dai. Paredes. Fagioli. Fagioli that disappeared a bit but is back. Paredes. Beautiful for Dusan that is fighting. There is no foul apparently from the referee. From Chiqueres. Now there is a foul. No, we continue to play with Juventus in ball possession. This time with Fagioli. And we know when he has the ball he can create magic. We go with a cross from Cuadrado. No, not the first attempt. He's going now with a cross. Attention to Paul. Anticipated. The ball is still there to Rabiot. That is opening for Danilo. Maybe a chance for Federico Chiesa. Exterior of the foot. Two players that are putting it in corner kick. Second attempt for Juventus. Die, Juve. Die, Juve. Punzara. Juve slowing, rising. Finally. God, please. It was time on the 14th of May. But again, at the moment, no shot on target. 3 attempts, no shot on target. We go from the other side. Again, with Paredes. Pogba is in the box. Gatti as well. Bremer, Vlahovic, Danilo and Rabiot. The big ones are there. Carnesecchi is there. Chiesa, beautiful pass for Fagioli. Fagioli is waiting. He's obliged to go back. Cuadrado with one pass for Paul. What a fantastic control from Paul. Look at Paul, la class. A fantastic opening. Carnesecchi in his hand. It was not a shot, it was a cross. Cross was not perfect and Carnesecchi anticipated it. We see some supporters that are happy to be in the stadium, in the Allianz Stadium today. Enjoy being in the Allianz Stadium. Yeah. Oh no. Putain. And Pogba is on the ground. No. Problems for Pogba after 21 minutes. He's on the ground. Pogba is on the ground and it's over. It's over. Di Maria is as frustrated as all us Juventini. You know what is frustrating? You know what's really frustrating? You know what's really frustrating? That you see a total different Juventus on the field with him. You see a total different Juventus. You see a Juventus that also mentally is convinced about being stronger. This hurts a lot, guys. For him, as a person, you saw how he went out in tears. For the team, for Juve, for us, for Juventini. Chiesa on the ball. We have to go back into the game because that game is at the moment not won. It's a 0-0. Federico Gatti from the distance taking his chance beautifully. Danilo. Chiesa. The ball is out. The ball is out. The ball is out. The ball was out. It's such a pity. Such a pity. But again, for him, because it's not that he wants to be injured, he tried everything to come back, took bad decisions, he knows about it, we know about it, he tried to come back, small injury here, small injury there, then we really were safe in taking time before launching him from the start. Wait, they touch it with the hand. We continue with Milik that entered. Forgot to mention him. Milik entered instead of Pogba. Well, and for the team, you saw a team Juventus that today they were another team, not able yet to score, but another team in terms of behavior, the feeling of being strong again. That feeling of being strong again against Cremonese, whatever you want to. But mentally, that feeling that, okay, Chiesa and Pogba are starting a game together with Dusan Vlahovic. When you have a disaster season, it's a disaster season, huh? Anyway, we continue to play. Let's talk about that at half time and after the game, because we have a game to win. We have a game to win with or without Pogba. We are second in the ranking without Pogba. We have to win that game, and we can win that game. Look, this is what I'm afraid of, that being scared mentally, Pogba out, and now the team will be totally different. Because you know it, huh? When I told you it's great to have him back, well, here we go. With Vlahovic, that is opening and making the run. Chiesa on the left. He's going fast. He's running. He's keeping that ball in the game. Beautiful from Federico with a fantastic cross. Nobody at the second post. But Juventus will go again in ball possession with Cuadrado. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It hurts a lot. Hurts a lot. Juventus with Gatti, Cuadrado, and you see Juventus already playing differently. Eh? You clearly see it. Juventus playing differently. You lose a bit of that security, of that awareness. Danilo, beautiful one. Beautiful Vlahovic. Vlahovic here, don't lose it, Dusan. Dusan, what are you doing, Dusan? Paredes, what a fantastic pass, and that ball is in the box. with Milik trying to take it. Let's see, because now we are changing with Milik and Vlahovic up front. Rabiot alone. Rabiot that is now really only on the left side. We change also the midfield that is really with 3 men. Now it's, I believe, a 3-5-2. Now it's a clear 3-5-2. Chiesa for Danilo. That is opening. Fagioli. We are counting on you, Nicolino. Dai, Milik from the distance with a long shot. The first one on target from Milik into the arms of Carnesecchi. And he did it alone, eh? He did it alone. Oh, mamma mia. These images, guys. These images are heartbreaking. You can't imagine. I'm really sad for the people on the internet that are happy because they were right. I'm really sad. I'm really sad. Extremely sad. How can you be happy when someone is crying? No? Here, what a beautiful one. From Rabiot to Chiesa. Dai, we have a game to win. Chiesa missed control. Dai, it's not possible. Chiesa, dai. Dai, Federico. Guys, but now I will speak about Federico. Huh? Now I will speak about Federico Chiesa. Chiesa is doing the same movie. Now, Chiesa is scared. Huh? Also for him. Huh? Seeing Pogba going out like that, he's absolutely playing the same movie in his mind. He's scared that also for him he will have. Corner kick, dai, Paredes. The third one. I agree with Ghost. We go into the box. Second post. This time with a header. Ooh, it's not over. The ball is... No, Gleison, Bremer. Gleison. I'm scared for Chiesa as well. Mentally, he was not 100% in his game. Now it can totally go out. Guys, can you tell me who will be the first player to score with the new shirt? That's a nice game. Can you tell me the first Juve player to score with the new shirt? But first we have to pay attention, because now it's Cremonese that is entering. Beautiful closing from Paredes that is doing so far a beautiful game as a regista. Chiesa alone. No. Too much. So, Rabiot for Sassa. Bremer, Quadrado. Chiesa, Vlahovic for Maximus King. Bremer, Emi, Del Baggio, Milik. Milik, not Milk. Rabiot or Fagioli. Yeah, but you have to decide, guys. Gatti, Chiesa. I go with Milik. First goal of the new shirt, Milik. Long ball, second post for Milik. Over the head of Milik. I said Milik, guys. Write it down. Chiesa with a cross. Attenzione! Ooh, Milik was about to score. I said Milik. Write it down. Throw in. Danilo for Milik. Beautiful control here. But unfortunately, too many players. Now we are playing a lot on the other side, on the left side, and we are ignoring a bit Quadrado. Maybe because we don't want to make him run. I don't understand why we didn't play Barbieri. I don't understand why we were obliged to push on Quadrado today. Cecilia, my husband says Milik. I said Chiesa. Your husband is smart. He knows. Chiesa out, Ealing in. Wait, guys. Wait a bit. But it's strange. You know what's strange? To rest Kostic and to rest Kostic and Ealing. That's really strange. Now it's Cremonese in ball possession. One of the few times that they were going up. They are really playing a 5-4-1 ultra defensive. In the meanwhile, did some new Juventini join the channel? Not yet. Not yet. There were a lot that entered when Pogba was injured. Nobody subscribed. Rabiot, beautiful opening for Quadrado. Quadrado is going up. Let's see if we can have one more Juventino on the channel. But in the meanwhile, counter-attack, beautiful one. Milik, nothing. Nothing. A Juventus that totally changed the way of playing after Pogba went out. It would be nice to see Dusan scoring. He didn't play well versus Sevilla. Correctly subbed. Danilo. Seeing him in tears, guys, disaster. In a second, we will try to understand how Pogba is doing. Fagioli. Dai, Nicolò. Paredes. Dai, Juve, dai. Paredes. No solutions anymore. It's totally different, huh? Quadrado, he will go with a cross. Dusan Vlahovic! Another corner kick for Juve, the fourth one. May the fourth be with us. May the fourth be with us. So that we can score on that one. I said Milik, but I take anybody, huh? Even a known goal, I'm happy. Paredes. Will they play short? No. Chiesa is moving. Dai Juventini. Paredes. Fourth corner kick of the game. He's going. Oh, beautiful for Chiesa. Now it's time, Federico. Curly ball over the goal. He had all the time in the world. Huh? Would be nice, Sader, if Locatelli scores the first, but Locatelli is not on the field yet. Yet. Dai Kiko, dai the number 7 Chiesa. Beautiful opening for Rabiot that is able to keep that ball on site, immediately crossing into the box. Deflected, they will win a throw-in. I like the performance of Rabiot today. I really like the performance of Rabiot. Paredes, Rabiot I like. The defense, the three defenders are great as well. Danilo, he's going alone. Attenzione. In the back for Paredes. Quadrado will try again with a cross. No. Gatti, Federico. Danilo. One touch. Bremer. Fagioli. Look at Paredes. Beautifully saw it. And again, Nicolo with a cross into the box. On the ground. Not able to recuperate that ball, so we lose it. If I like the shirt, yeah, of course I love the shirt. It's really beautiful, really, really nice. Bremer. Unfortunately, that shirt was not able to take away the curse of the injury. Unfortunately. MF, a winning team. Paredes, dai ragazzi, dai. Dai. With Quadrado again, on the wings. Dai, Paredes is there. No, he was trying to find between the lines Fagioli, but even if Fagioli was receiving the ball, what was the point? Because it was quite difficult for him to turn himself and to try to find Vlahovic. Vlahovic that didn't touch a lot of balls, I believe. Huh? Beautiful Danilo. Grande Danilo for Rabiot. Rabiot will control it this time. Man marked. Able to play back for Danilo. Needs to play faster, Danilo. Paredes. Rabiot. Paredes. Fantastic, the change of foot here. Beautifully, Chiesa. Paredes missed it, but Rabiot was there to save everything. Paredes again. Will Paredes go with an assist? Maybe for Fagiolino. Fagiolino to Kiko Chiesa! No! What a miss. What a miss. That fantastic pass of Fagioli. You see why I tell you play Fagioli a lot. And he needs to be involved. Not just being there on the field. He needs to play. Look at that. He was able to do a fantastic one for Miretti. But Chiesa doesn't need to control here. Chiesa needs to go and shot, guys. Seriously. Are we joking? Dai, Chiesa, Federico. You need to go. You need to shot. Why are you controlling? Yeah, the defending is great, of course. But there you need to go with your right foot. But Softic, I don't agree with that one. In a way, huh? Because here, if Chiesa is going with a shot, you go on target. Then the goalkeeper can save it or not. But normally you, from there, from these meters, you score. And then you have a 1-0 with a fantastic play, a beautiful chip from Fagioli, and you go 1-0. Then if Federico Chiesa decides to decide in attack, for what reason, I don't know, then we don't score. Gatti, long ball, opening, Chiesa, anticipated. There is no foul, die referee. No, ref. Ball possession. A lot to not a lot. 77.5% for Juve. 61% of duels won. 70% when the ball is in the air. 4 corner kicks for Juve. Triple the passes done. Even the accuracy. Look at the accuracy. 90% pass accuracy. 84% pass accuracy in opposition half. Foul from Milik. 8 shots, 2 on target. But that's the problem where we are today. That's our problem. We are not able to go on target convinced about what we want to do. That's the problem of Juve in the 40 minutes. With a dip after Pogba went out for like 10 minutes. And you know it, huh? Then Cremonese, they will shot and they will score. This is football. If you are not able to capitalize on what you have. Yeah, we are always hesitant. I don't know why. Here we go. Rabiot, fantastic game. For me, Rabiot is doing a fantastic performance. Really curious to see Rabiot's stats. "69 touches by Danilo. 60 by Paredes. 49. You see, when you play, it's not difficult football. Huh? When you play, you play. When you play, you play. When you play football, guys, there is no secret. Huh? I will come back on Rabiot in a second. Guys, will we score before the 45th? What a bad pass from Vlahovic. And Rabiot, 37 touches, 32 passes, 94% pass accuracy. Defensively, tackles done by Rabiot 2, succeeded by Rabiot 2. The 2 shots on targets were from Bremer with a header and from Milik from the distance. That's it. Dai. Leandro. What a fantastic opening. But unfortunately, the opening was fantastic, but there is absolutely nobody. Absolutely nobody. Chiesa is not wrong, huh? Chiesa is not wrong, but he's committing a foul. He says it's the player that touched the ball. When it went out, he was not wrong. MF, I admire your optimism. But I'm telling you that if we don't shot, we will not score. I don't know if I'm really optimism. I don't know, guys, huh? How I am optimist. I'm not sure that I'm optimist. Just told you, if you don't score in football, if you don't capitalize on your possession, on your chances. Hey, touch it with the arm, referee. Die, ref. Yeah, of course we must win. Did you see the big difference without Paul? Fagioli. Look, Fagioli, every time that he's touching the ball, is doing. Every time that Fagioli is touching the ball, he's doing great. I don't know why we are not involving him more. This will be, for me, one of my big questions from that second part of the season. Why are we not involving him more? I don't know. I'm really. Grande Kiko. You can do it. Die, here. Beautiful from Chiesa. How is it possible? Neither Milik, neither Vlahovic, they can hold the ball. Neither Milik, neither Vlahovic can hold a ball. Hey, Fagioli. You see, always the right thing. This kid, if we are able to find him more, maybe here, he missed it. Two minutes injury time. 50 seconds are already gone. So 1 and 10. Not sure if we will be able to do it. No, but yeah, of course, Softy, you're correct. And when you're saying it's not that we are missing chances, we don't have them. No, you're correct. But I mean, you know, all the possession, all the beautiful accuracy, all these things that we were missing for the entire season. When you have it and you are not able to go on target, that's what I mean. Missing or not, but you don't go. I didn't see any really dangerous one except of the corner kick. Again, a set piece. It's a pity. Huh? More fluidity with Pogba. Attenzione, maybe in these last 30 seconds he changed his mind, Paredes, but we're still in ball possession now. Beautiful. Dai Paredes, dai Leandro. No, he had to open it. Beautiful. What a fantastic one! He touched it with a hand. Mamma mia, that was beautiful. That was really beautiful. And you see Paredes deciding to start playing football, you know, like how many great games did he had, Paredes? 2? Including this one, eh? It's a pity, because I never really enjoyed or liked the player. But for games like these ones, that's why he was assigned from Juve. For games like these ones, we never saw them. But Serraz, it could be, Could be that Keane scores the first. Well, we go to the locker room on a 0-0. Absolutely not enough with the Cremonese that was able to really defend their result. Because it's 0-0. Without risking, also this we have to admit, without risking Cremonese. Because the header on a set piece, yes. And then a shot from Milik. That's it. Again, for me, the big pity is Pogba going out with an injury, crying. For a Juventus that was really dominant, and I saw a Juventus really a changing Juve, a different Juve in attitude, in belief, in everything, and then Ryan Cross. Let me go in full screen, guys, if we can. Am I allowed to go full screen? So that we can read your comments a bit better. Even with a win, I feel a loss because of Pogba. What a setback. Yeah. I agree, A way of... should not have happened. But yeah, Paredes has quality. I never liked the player, but he has qualities. It's not, a mystery. And he played at these levels. Argentina, World Cup winner, even if he was there more to fight than to play. But even Paris Saint-Germain, at Roma, he did fantastic things. So it's not, it's not a garbage player neither, but he had a garbage season at Juventus. Anthony's feeling sorry for Paul. Let me write also what time. I need to go back. Okay. Steve, Pogba was the perfect link to put the team together. He was general in the team. Maybe need more crosses. Dusan needs to be fed. I was really not impressed. For me, the worst one today for different reasons were, I will tell you, in the first half. Speaking about the worst, were the worst ones. I'm checking the names. Vlahovic, Chiesa, yeah, Vlahovic and Chiesa were Vlahovic and Chiesa for me worst of the first half. Chiesa really bad. Vlahovic absent. You know what's annoying with Vlahovic today is that I don't feel that he can score. It's a pity for me to say, Milik will score the first goal with a new shirt. Normally, I should have the feeling that it will be Vlahovic. And that annoys me. For me, the best ones were Rabiot, fantastic performance. Rabiot, really beautiful performance. Nicolo Fagioli, when he's involved. But even Paredes. The midfield is working really well today. We start well with Pogba. When Pogba is out at the 22nd minute, we disappear, shock, fear, and then we start to grow back, but it's absolutely not the same style. While in the first part, it was fluid. We saw a Juventus that had intentions. That conviction was lost from the moment that Pogba went out. And what does that show again? Mentally fragile team. Mentally fragile team. Samir, it was so unnecessary to risk Pogba. No, guys, I don't agree with that. No, I don't agree, Samir. Absolutely not, because what's the difference between playing 30 minutes? Because he was gradually playing. So he played 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, not 10 minutes, 10 minutes, not. So we were managing him 15 minutes, 20 minutes. The last time he was playing 30. So he was injured after 22 minutes, guys. Could have happened in the second half as well. So if you tell me, yeah, we played him 60 minutes and he had that injury at 60, maybe the time management of Pogba was wrong. But this is not what happened, because after 20 minutes, guys, no. On that one, I don't agree with Samir. If it happened at the 60th, I told you he had to go out earlier. For Pogba, it's a muscle problem in his left quadricep to be evaluated in the next hours. Do we have doctors here that are able to tell me what and how long it will take for Pogba to come back with a muscle problem? Luckily, it's not a broken knee. Luckily, but hey, on the other side, how many players, when they are coming back, they are forcing a bit, when they are thinking that they are back 100% mentally, they have these muscle injuries. A lot, but unfortunately, it happens to Pogba after a year of more than a year of disaster. I don't know how long it can take, the muscle problem in his left quadriceps. I have no idea. Gatti, when he had to do, he was there. D-Nuts, whose idea was for Pogba, even though we have many useless mids. I don't understand the comment. Twitter full of hate for Pogba. I saw that. I saw some people being happy for Pogba because you know why they are happy? Not because they said, we said it. I'm happy. I told you. And today we are happy when we can say, I told you. I was right. I'm devastated. I'm sincerely devastated for the player and for Juventus. Even more for Juventus because Juventus, you know it, huh? It's the team that I love, and Pogba is part of Juventus. When Pogba has an injury at Manchester United or with l'Équipe de France, I'm annoyed, I'm sad, and I move on. Now this brings consequences to my team as well, and also for the man, because I know, guys, I can promise you, I perfectly know how hard he was working to come back, being aware of the difficult decision, hoping also with a new shirt that everything is away, because, you know, these small things are playing in the head of a player. You know, like, okay, it's a new chapter that we are opening. We are coming back. It's my first game that I start. And then you have this. Guys, mentally, it kills you. Huh? Mentally, it kills you. It kills you. Indeed, the midfield battle wins games, and we have to put away those chances, killing the game early in the second half. We had to score in the first half, and we didn't. So, am I really happy about the performance today? Look, if you're looking purely at stats, I know that the stats nerds, and I love stats as well, they will be happy. 77% of ball possession, 60% of... Are these updated? Because it looks like they are the same as a bit earlier. So let me check again. 77% ball possession, 61% duels won, 73% of aerial duels won. In terms of passes, nearly 4 times the passes that Cremonese did. 89% pass accuracy, 84% pass accuracy in opposition half. 7 shots, 2 attempts, and this is for me the big problem. But except of the shots, everything is beautiful, you should say, you think, because today I didn't see a lot of players missing passes, missing this. So I would be happy with the performance, but unfortunately, if it's sterile, and today, if we finish 0-0 or worse, if they concede on a counter-attack, I would be really, really sad. I don't care about how we play today. That was better than the other games. I don't care if we are not able to score. Dusan, for me, will make his part at Juve by selling him and recovering our money. Chiesa is not the same player since his injury. His touch is poor, and his reading of the game has gotten worse. But we need to give him time. I believe that today, and this is what I really want to say about the Chiesa, is the fact that after seeing Pogba going out, I believe that Chiesa... was a bit scared. What can we do in that second half to see a better UI? We already put here second half. What can we do to see a better Juve in that second half? We already did one change, so we have 2 slots plus a slot in the middle. Are there changes we want to see in that second half? What would you do, guys? Pogba literally has to leave the squad and go to prepare for next season. I'm not even joking. For Sasa, Mark, I am not doctor, but an injury on that leg muscle is at least 3-4 weeks. If it's 3-4 weeks, the season is over. Last time Pogba played a season without missing at least 15 games was in 18. We shouldn't expect something else. These are facts. Kostic could be a solution for the next half. I would not play Kostic today. I would go with, I go with Ealing today. They are happy because he's a Juve player. No, I speak about Juventini, guys. I continue to read your comments. Ghost with Milik and Vlahovic up front. I think Kostic would be... In that way, yes, Ghost. And the one that said it before. On that way, I agree. We didn't finish the half too bad, but I think we should have more attempts. That's what's really missing in that first half. Intellectuals, we need to use the right flank a bit more. Hey, that's a good one, an interesting one, especially when we are looking at the attacking thirds of Juve. You see, let me go to first half. No. I need to update. Attacking thirds. Here we go. We played 50% of the time we played on the left, and then the rest was centrally and on the right. How did it change? On the injury of Pogba, it was the same, and then we actually continued on that way without big changes. That was the plan a bit, to play more on the left side of the field, trying to find Federico Chiesa. Has been difficult. Mandalorian, Di Maria healing in, Chiesa, Dusan out. If you go out immediately with Dusan, you kill him. Mentally would be hard. 60th, Dusan, Di Maria, Cuadrado, healing. But where are you putting healing, guys? On the right side? Not sure. Not sure. Edza, I hope Pogba appearance today inspired our midfield how to play. Well, I hope they had enough time, because 21 minutes are not a lot, huh? Let Juve cook. Well, they cook. They need to put the fire a bit harder, because otherwise, when it will be ready, everyone will be gone. Guys, give me because I see the players already in the tunnel. So give me 2 minutes. I go to the bathroom and I'm back. 2 minutes, guys. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Let me put the chrono again on. Coffee is running. I will put the chrono again when it will be 45 seconds. 32, 33. I will check as well if there were some changes. Just waiting for the chrono to start in 5 seconds. Here we go. No. Yeah, we start. Again, dai. Quadrado. Quadrado. Man on man. Beautiful dribble by Quadrado. Is going into the box. Let me take my coffee. What a disaster. Oh, I'm pissed off, guys. Seriously. Oh. Max needs to hype the players and Mbappe as well. It's difficult, guys. Seriously, because I was really hyped as well. But unfortunately, the season apparently it's not over. But maybe now. With Federico Chiesa is going with his left foot deflected. It will be... No, it's a corner kick. Referee's not giving the corner kick. I believe that Chiesa will be angry. No, he knows. There is no corner kick. But here, Gleison anticipating, then giving it to Chiesa. That is going on his left foot. Really bad shot from Chiesa. But okay, he's alive. Dai, ragazzi, dai. Paredes. You're right, Sasha. Paredes, fantastic. For me, man of the first half, Paredes was fantastic, and he continues also to play really well. I believe there is a foul. No, we continue. What a beautiful run here. Look at that. We are there. Into the box. We go with a cross. Second post. Milik was not able to take it, but the ball is still there. Dai Quadrado. Dai Juan. Dai. Dai ragazzi. Let's forget about the injury of Pogba. Let's focus on the game because there are 3 points that we need to take. One is not enough. Paredes. Maybe with an invention again, as he did in the first half. No, he's obliged to go on the left. And we will go with a cross of Rabiot that has been deflected. Maybe for Milik. No, Chicres. Paredes anticipating with a header for Rabiot, for Quadrado. Quadrado is looking. He was scared about the offside, so he prefers to go to Danilo on the left side of the field. We continue on ball possession with Rabiot not committing any foul. Juventus still in ball possession. Dai Juventus with Gatti now. That will go again on the right side. We change side. Gatti again. Look at Paredes asking for the ball. That's what I'm asking for a player like Paredes. That is not afraid. That is going in asking the ball. Quadrado. Gatti. Fagioli. He tries for Quadrado. Able to recuperate the ball, so no worries there. Fagioli again, always doing the right thing. Also taking some risks sometimes, but calculated risks. Here, beautiful vertically. Grande Milik. There is a foul? No, we continue to play. No foul from Meite. Meite won that contrast super easy, but Milik is committing the foul. Milik took a bit of revenge. MK is saying, stop trying to be the hero. I don't know to who you are speaking, MK. Dai Juve, dai Juventus. To Chiesa. It's difficult. If you don't mention the names, guys, it's difficult for me. There is a foul apparently because there is a head-to-head, and you know, with the rules of football, we are obliged to stop the game. I'm trying to look at stats, but I think I know the answer. The only player that we have in our squad that scored against Cremonese, that is still in our squad, is Milik, if I am not wrong. Should be no surprise here. In Serie A. a Cremonese that scores the most. Actually, it's a team that scores a lot in the last 15 minutes with 11 goals scored. So pay attention for a physical condition of Cremonese that is able also to go and score in the last 15 minutes. Uff. Grande Gatti. Dai, Gattone. Juventus will need to do more. Look, what a beautiful pass here. Dai. There is only Vlahovic into the box. Milik with a cross at the second post. Carnesecchi with a hand. What a beautiful save. Quadrado maybe with a shot. No, he's preferring to give it to Paredes. Paredes deflected. Corner kick. The 5th one for Juventus. Paredes, I tell you. Look, I said Milik, but I would not be surprised if the guy is going with a goal. And grande performance of Paredes. Am I crazy, guys, to say that for the first 52 minutes he was the best one on the field? Ciao, Mario. Paredes. He will go into the box. That's one of the ways that Juventus is able to score on set pieces. He's going with a long one. Carnesecchi again with one hand. Quadrado is able to control it and entering the box, trying to dribble his man. Will he commit a foul? There is no foul, so it's Quadrado was able to recuperate the ball and winning a throw-in. Grande. The ball is in the air. It's bouncing in the air. Quadrado. Ball control. 2 men on him now. Protecting that ball. Grande. Theo is agreeing with me. Stavros as well. Paredes has the confidence. Jim, he was side, guys. Okay, so you agree with me. I'm not crazy, huh? And look at him. You see, I don't know why he had to wait the 14th of May. It's stupid for him as well, huh? It's stupid for him because it's not because he played well versus Cremonese that we will extend him now. Could have been, huh? Could have been. Too late. Too late. But he proves that he's still a valid player. Look at here. The pass is accurate. Vertically. Quadrado. Dai Rabiot. With a shot. Mamma mia, what a shot of Rabiot. Most dangerous shot from Rabiot. And then you had Milik that tries to go on the second ball. Over the goal. Most dangerous shot from Rabiot. Ciao, Amadou. What a shot from Rabiot. What a beautiful shot. Boom. Adrien Rabiot. Carnesecchi, great, huh? Long, and also the fact how he's jumping and able to extend his arm. If we are able to secure him, I would even take him if he needs to be 1 more year on loan at Cremonese, because now he's at Atalanta. Huh? He's a player from Atalanta playing at Cremonese. If you are able to buy him from Atalanta, even if Szczesny is not leaving, 1 more year on loan, and then he's the starter of Juve, I would do it. Oh, it's the birthday of Ghost. So let's win for Ghost. Now it would be beautiful with a counter-attack for Ghost. Like Chiesa. The ball is not out. 1-on-1, Chiesa. Beautiful dribble. Entering the box. Beautiful. Don't lose it. He's giving it in the back. What a shot! It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! Fagioli! Fagiolino! What a goal! What a rocket! 3rd goal from Fagioli with the colors of Juventus. Sì, Fagioli. Grandissimo. What a goal. What a goal. The number 44. He's the first one to inaugurate that new shirt. Fagiolino. Mamma mia. I just said it. Score for the birthday. Guys, Ghost, you need to have the birthday every day. Mamma mia, what a goal. What a goal. Should have said earlier that it was your birthday. Look at that. Federico Chiesa, 1-on-1. I said don't lose the ball. Look, fantastic dribble here by Chiesa in the short space. And then he's really smart enough to see Fagioli not deflected right outside of the box. Look, he's asking for it. Huh? Without really a long run. Just what it needed. Fagiolino. Fagiolino with a 1-0. Beautiful. 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 Really, really, really beautiful. I'm happy. I'm super happy about that goal. Here he is. Here he is. Fagiolino with a heart. Grande Fagioli. 1-0 for Juventus. Was time. Now, don't stop. Don't stop playing, because now it will be, of course, Cremonese that wants to go up. They can't just lock themselves with a 5-4-1. And you see immediately, Cremonese, they try now. They try now. With a cross, immediately, attenzione, Okereke, Perin was there, and he took the ball. Grande Perin. Grande Perin. Super rocket from Fagioli. Hey, you see now the game will change. 55th minute. Fagioli. Hey, there is someone that is showing the shirt of Fagioli. Someone that was really smart enough. I think that Fagioli will change number next season. He will take the 21. But he will at least have the goal of Fagioli with a new shirt. With the number 44. Something that can't be forgotten. I would have waited before taking the 44. I think, I don't know, I think he will go with the 21 next season. It's true, Ryzen, the first time I said Perin. Hopefully, I don't need to mention him. Paredes. You see, when I tell you, involve Fagioli, you need to involve him, because the kid is always doing the right thing. And he has goals, He has goals in his legs. Guys, I'm following him since so many years. Even Miretti, that you don't believe me, I know. Miretti, he has a beautiful shot, but with the right, with the left, he can use both feet. It's really, really, really great. So, no, guys. You're already speaking about Miretti in the chat. I knew it would come. But Miretti just needs to unlock himself. Believe me when I'm telling you, Miretti. What a fantastic opening. What a beautiful run. What a goal. No, it's not over. Federico Chiesa was about to score. Deflected. Juventus that is looking for that second goal. Juventus, they want to go with the 2-0. They want to go with the 2-0. Now it's Fagiolino. That was man marking his man. Okereke. Valeri. In the back for Lokoshvili. Yeah, the verticality of Paredes today, Sam, is really, really great. Yeah, without any doubt. Without any doubt. Juventini. Hey, 3 more Juventini on the chat. Attenzione, because what a fantastic tackle from Rabiot. There is absolutely no foul. No, referee. Putain, this is disgusting, guys. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. He's taking the ball. No. This is disgusting. We are watching the replay, today that number 21, Kirikesa, is annoying me. He's every time anticipating our our strikers. Every single time. Paredes' best game. Yeah. There was no foul. There was no foul. There was no foul. I don't care. Softage, my grandmother just became a member. She's wondering who is that awesome man. It's me. Attention! Ooh, mamma mia! What a shot. Nobody saw the shot going from Valeri. Everyone was just watching. They didn't know it had already happened. Mamma mia. Luckily it was not on target. Say hello to your grandmother, Softage. Why not extending Juan like a year? This is already the year that he has been extended. At a certain moment, basta. No, seriously, Fagioli, mamma mia, what a maturity. Fagioli, fantastico. Fantastico Fagiolino. Here we go with Glaze on Bremer. Dai, Bremer. To Chiesa. Dai, Chiesa. The assist of Chiesa should bring him. Look now. It's much more... he's trying. Dai, Chiesa. Dai, Kiko. Is it raining in Torino? Because I see a lot of people with their sweater on the hair, on the hair. Sir Raz, every time you see a bald man with a beard, you are watching. If it's me, but I don't go out a lot, huh? But you know the picture that you recognized from the police? That's where I live, huh? That's where I live. Paredes, exceptional today. Exceptional today. Look at that vertical passes. What a beautiful movement here. Dusan Vlahovic. Hey, that's his foot, huh? The left is his foot. And we are still there with Juventus pressing. Okay, that goal mentally unlocked Juventus again because it was a bit more difficult. Grande. Can we see what Juventus is saying about us? That's the goal of Nicolo Fagioli. Mamma mia, what a rocket. Good to see our midfielders also scoring. Would be nice this season that we have also some strikers scoring. But third goal for Fagioli with Juventus. Lecce, Inter, and today Cremonese. His ex-team, by the way, and he celebrated. That's crazy. Here we go. Fagioli. Oh, Quadrado. Beautiful pass. Look at Leandro Paredes on fire. Fagioli as well. Beautiful Rabiot. Across on the second post. There is nobody. But maybe Milik. Leave it. No. Quadrado is going. Mamma mia. Quadrado. What is happening? Yellow card. For who? Quadrado. Yellow card for Quadrado. And he's not playing the next game. Voilà. But why are you going with a tackle like that? Die, Quadrado. MF is asking exactly the question that every Juventino on earth is asking. Why? Next game in Serie A, no Quadrado. No, it's not Milan. First it's the Empoli. Then it's Milan. Quadrado, yellow card. Colombian Grinta, yeah, but would be nice if you have a Colombian intelligent as well, because Grinta, it's not enough. There, why are you doing a foul there? If you really have to take a foul, take it in the last meters, to save a goal. Like this, it makes no sense. Jeremiah as well, beautiful comment here. Short, clear, honest, precise. Yeah, you see, pay attention. Grande Gleison. Beautiful. Anticipating. But pay attention because now it's Cremonese. Hey, I told you, now Cremonese, they will go out of their shell. The shirt is beautiful. Mamma mia. But who plays on the right, guys? Then you have to put... If you put Chiesa on the right, yes. But I'm not sure if Chiesa has 90 minutes, huh? And he feels better on the left, Chiesa. Steve, we need change. I don't care about DV9. It's always the team that wins. Meite. On the left. Valeri. Pay attention to Valeri. That is going with a cross. Woo! I'm always scared with these kind of strange directions. Sylvain, hello Beppe, I'm in Chicago and I can't watch the game. Happy you are doing a live. 2 changes, indeed. You were all asking for it. Di Maria and Ealing Jr. will enter. Now, Softic, the Calma is from a pre-recorded, a 0-0 pre-recorded from the... It's not the real sound that you are hearing here. You are hearing a pre-recorded Juve ambiance. Paredes. And I took a 0-0 for one simple reason, that you don't hear, like supporters celebrating when actually nothing is happening. Milik. Fagioli. Ooh, a bit short, and another foul. That's a yellow card. For Danilo. Mamma mia, also Danilo is missing. Guys, the 2 guys I said pay attention to these 2. Hey, if Allegri receives the yellow, also Allegri will miss Empoli. Mario. But today I'm not really doing commentary. And today I'm more speaking with you guys more than doing commentary. Vlahovic out. Another great performance from Dusan. The magic of the handband is gone. Di Maria in with a new shirt. Let's see if he will also wear it next season. Federico Chiesa out. Ealing Jr. in. So we continue with Cuadrado on the right. 65 minutes for Chiesa, where luckily he was able to do a fantastic assist. He was about to do a second one, but Kikires was able to take that ball. So we'll continue with the intensity on the left side. Ealing that totally disappeared on the right against Sevilla. Do you remember? He started fantastically well on the left, then we moved him on the right and was not able to play his game. Let Ealing cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Fagioli 1, Cremonese, ex-team of Fagioli 0. And he celebrated. Grande Paredes. Over the head of Fagioli, unfortunately. Ball for Cremonese. With Meite. Fantastic, beautiful tackle from Rabiot. There is absolutely nothing. Again, Rabiot, fantastic here. We go in a counter-attack with Fagioli. Horizontally. Opening for Dalino. He knows that he will not play against Empoli. So he's giving his max now. Ealing Jr. First ball. Can he create some magic? Ealing. He's preferring to give it to Danilo. Trying to open the defense. Fagioli. We are going in the back. We are going in the back. But still in possession with Gatti. Not a lot of work until now for Federico Gatti. Cuadrado, Di Maria, also for him, first balls of the match. Cuadrado, Di Maria, Rabiot, what a fantastic opening. He was a bit short, Ball is still there, with Juventus high pressing, 67 minutes, so 22 to go. Paredes in one touch to Danilo, beautiful. Danilo again, opening, Ealing Jr., ultra confident for the number 43 of Juventus. That start really to receive a lot of trust also from the coach. Dai Juve. Fino alla fine, forza Juventus. Dai Ealing. Create the magic, dai Ealing, one-on-one. He's giving it to Danilo. Danilo, no, that's a bad pass. And they're not giving the corner kick because Ealing Jr. deflected it. The pass from Danilo is not beautiful. It's not beautiful. No, it was deflected. Yeah, Paredes is on fire. Like Stevie saying, Makelele and Pirlo all at once. Ealing. I will go back to some stats in a second, or maybe I can already show some. So ball possession is still there for Juve, as you see. We are starting to lose a bit of duels. Ooh, what a pass! What a fantastic pass! It's not over Di Maria. He tried. 90% pass accuracy. Let me take a picture. And I will frame it because I think this season is the first time that we reached a score like that in terms of pass accuracy. Never saw that. 85 in opposition half, guys. Crazy. Lokoshvili out. Ser Nicola in. Pay attention to Ser Nicola. I don't like his name. MF, how old are you? MF, now you scared me. If you saw Liam Brady playing live, I need to understand how old you are, MF. What a fight here from Bremer. But he left his position. Luckily, Rabiot is there, but he lost also his duel. Players on the ball. Grande. Fantastic here. Beautiful Milik. Paredes. He saw Cuadrado. He's waiting. And the first missed pass from Paredes. And he committed the foul on the number 10 of Cremonese. Ryzen. Beppe, I just bought a thing. What did you buy, Ryzen? Yeah, the shirt. I think it's the shirt. Ryzen cross. Quadrado. Here. A pass for Nicolo Fagioli. And now in the mud. Top Capi is in the mud because we just saw, all of us, a pass from Quadrado to... we saw a pass from Quadrado to Fagioli. Top Capi in the mud. In the mud. It was easy to guess, huh? In the mud. I'm agree with Steve, not a great game again. A second consecutive game where he's ghosting. And now you can't even complain. He also needs to do the movement. Juventus with a fantastic ball possession. Juventus going up and so on and so on. Mario, is it me or $100 for the new kit is too expensive? Actually, the prices... from Adidas, it's not Juve. The prices from Adidas on all the shirts has been increased by 10 euro or $10 each, which are making them extremely expensive. I agree, guys. This is not a decision by Juve. Juve needs to align on a decision of Adidas to increase their prices. They are increasing the fan version from 10 euro and the same for the authentic one. So if you are taking the shirt of authentic shirt, the badge of Serie is 12 euro, 150 for the authentic shirt, and then you are even putting a player's name of 10 euro. It cost 177, I believe. What an opening from Di Maria to Ealing Jr. What a beautiful dribble. There is a penalty. The referee, there is a penalty. He's saying no. He's saying no. There is no foul. He's taking the ball. So we continue. It's not over. Milik to Di Maria. Di Maria is opening for Milik. Hey! Why are they not celebrating? Why are they not celebrating? Offside of what? Can we go to the VAR? I want the VAR. I'm calling for the VAR. I'm calling for the VAR. Let me check. Hey, there is a penalty on Ealing, guys. There is a penalty on Ealing. Come on, guys. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty, guys. Seriously. Hey, they are checking with VAR, eh? Attenzione. Attenzione. I think it's a penalty. I don't know what they are checking, the penalty or the offside, because I don't see what is written. But they are checking. I know, they stopped checking. What were you expecting? What were you expecting, my friends? Soft, not soft. There is the foot that is taking him. Today, VAR is not looking at intensity. If we are looking at the history of 22-23, there is a contact, there is a penalty. Anyway, I was not expecting it. Quadrado, don't start making so strange mistakes. Paredes, Fagioli. Fagioli that switched a bit on the left side now. What a beautiful opening. What a fantastic opening. Dai Fagiolino. Dai Nicolo. Dai Nicolo. There is Di Maria that is calling for it. He tried between Di Maria and Milik. But it's again Chiriques. Since he became bald, he changed. Fagioli that is fighting for the best, for the man of the match with Paredes. Fagioli, second half, he was already great in first half, but not really involved a lot. In second half, much more involved with that goal. I believe he's fighting with Paredes. Perin. Don't make stupid things. Ball away. No, Perin. Do you know that's one of the weaknesses of Perin? He's not able to play with his feet. He's not able to play with his feet. Look at that. That's a really stupid one. You can't just give back the ball like this. You can't. Dai Paredes. Dai Leandro. Okay, Reke was stronger. Ooh, luckily they missed the ball. Dai, wake up, Danilo. Wake up. There is Ealing that is asking for the ball. Give him in his feet. Beautiful Ealing for Fagiolino. Dai Nicolo. Dai Nicolo. Faster. Danilo. Ealing Jr. in the middle. A bit more centrally now. Beautiful dribble. And what an opening. What an opening. What an Ealing. What a feeling. Here, Adrien Rabiot. Exterior. What a kneeling, what a feeling. What a kneeling, what a feeling. What a kneeling, what a feeling. With the Rabiot that was about to open the score twice. Poh. Grande Fagioli. And it's not over because Juventus is in ball possession. Di Maria wanted to cross, but he was smart because he knew that there were not a lot of players up. Juventus, they are winning. A set piece, a free kick. That should have been number 2, Alberto, that's what he loves to see. Ghost, we need to celebrate a second goal for Ghost today. Because he's enjoying Ealing, I would enjoy even more with a second goal. Look, I would love, because the thumbnail for the post-game is Fagioli and Ealing. Fagioli already did the job. If we can see also Ealing Jr. Dai. Fagioli, Ealing, and the thumbnail is again a perfect. Here we go. With a beautiful cross into the box. Deflected. It will be a corner kick. The 6th one for Juventus. The second one in second half. The big, tall men are in the box. Milik, Rabiot, Gleison, Gatti. Corner kick that could potentially be played with 2 men. No. They are saying to Di Maria, leave the ball to Paredes because we want to go and take it with a header. Paredes into the box. Woo! Die! What a goal! Gleison Bremer! Gleison Bremer! Essi! Gleison Bremer! Essi! 2-0! Essi! I said it! Danilo, he said to Di Maria, go away from that corner kick. Play it high. We have the men to do it. It's not a mystery. It's not a mystery. Look at that. Beautiful one, Milik. And then Bremer. Grandissimo Bremer. Gleison Bremer. Poh! It was not an easy one. It was absolutely not easy. Because he's first going with a shot. And then he's putting all his body behind to take that ball and put it in the net. Beautiful goal from the number 3. Beautiful goal. Beautiful goal of the number 3 of Juventus. E andiamo ragazzi. I'm happy. Oh. Important, 10 minutes before the end of the game. To secure or to start securing the win. 3 important points. Again, it's not over. Bremer able to score his 4th goal in Serie A. 4th goal in Serie A for Bremer. Which is 1 more than Filip Kostic. That goal of Milik, toenail. I would love to see when the ball left the foot. But toenail. Fifth goal in total of Bremer, because we have to add the one that is scored in Coppa Italia. Juventus with a lot more shots in second half on target. No, a lot more. 3 in second half, 2 in the first half. We continue, ragazzi. Hey, what they are thinking, Kine and Gravina. I told you in the beginning of the live, I don't know how many points they will take away, but I'm scared anyway that UEFA, even with 1 point deducted, they will say, we don't care, we ban you. But it will be hard to take Juventus away only with points. It will be really, really hard. If UEFA is not intervening, it will be extremely hard to take Juventus out of European competitions. Not even only about Champions League, yeah? Because if you are looking at the ranking of Serie A, I think that we can see also here the ranking of Serie A. Can we see? Go to the match. No. Match room. No. Lineups. Match day. At the moment Juventus has 69, huh? Barbieri will enter. Good one. Barbieri will enter. So we have to update this, of course, but at the moment Juventus has 69. We have to pay attention to the other one. That is Milan. That is 5th, 61. So that's 8 points more than Milan. And without forgetting that we are playing against Milan in our home. So Juve Milan can be a decisive one. Moiskin and Barbieri entered. The last changes for Juventus. Barbieri, if I'm not wrong, 3rd appearances with Juventus. 2nd in Serie A. Barbieri for Quadrado. And then you have Milik and Keane. Barbieri. Beautiful here. What a beautiful touch here. He's opening for Fagioli. Fagioli, he saw Keane, but he prefers to go in the middle. Oh, he saw Di Maria, but Di Maria didn't believe in it. Fantastic here for Ealing Jr. No. He's taking the ball. There is absolutely nothing wrong here. Beautiful Juventini. One more and we have 90. Who knows if we can reach 200 today. Would be a stretch, huh? Would be a stretch. But here there is, for me, no foul. But a 3-0 with a goal of Moiskin would not be bad, huh, LG? Would not be bad. Ealing is complaining because there was absolutely no foul. I don't know how they imagined that there was a foul here, but for me there was absolutely no foul. Why Milik out? Let him play against Sevilla. It's 2-0. Let Vlahovic is already out. I have no problem with it. He played a big part of the game. Huh? Normally he should have played, who knows, 30 minutes. He played more. Huh? He played much more than 30. So. Fagioli and Bremer at the moment. Rabiot again. Beautiful. And it's not over because we go here with Danilo opening on the left. Ealing Jr. one-on-one. Again to Danilo. Paredes. Will he go vertical? No. Horizontal. For Gatti. Dai, Gattone. But Thomas, it's not only Ealing that they are bullying. I believe that they are bullying all the people that are dressed in black and white. With their social office in Torino. Fagioli on the right for Barbieri. Barbieri saw Ealing, and that's what he's doing. Oh, it's not over. The control of Rabiot. Saved on the line. No. Saved on the line. It was a goal. Di Maria. Fantastic for my skin. Carnesecchi was faster. I jumped. I gave all my power to Moise. Foul from Rabiot. Saved on the line. He was about to score his 12th goal this season. 9th in Serie A. Adrien Rabiot. Easy for Perin. Easy for Perin. Look at that. Look at the shot of Rabiot, guys. Control with the left, and then bing, he's going. Again, Chichires, he's always there. He's always there. Always. By the way, guys, you need to update. Ealing Jr. is 19. Also, Ealing is celebrating sometimes his birthday. Birthday on the 4th of October. So since October the 4th, he is 19, which is still young. What a beautiful opening. Here, Moiskin with a fantastic control. Moiskin, it's 2 versus 1. He's going alone. He's going alone. Mama, that's the problem of Moise. Moise, that's the problem. You know, that's the problem of Moise. He's doing everything perfect, and then he don't know. The control, the run, able to keep tempo, and then the shot is a disaster. Why? You know, put him in a room, you know, with this kind of the machine that is throwing balls, and you have to take them out. They are coming, and you have to go on target, on goal, like 24 hours, without sleeping, without drinking, without eating. But the transfer for Rabiot, guys, you know it, and he has been really honest and clear since the beginning. European competition will mean a lot. By the way, today there was a news that Manchester United is really strong on the player. So if you want news, I have news, but it's probably not the best one. We have 176 likes. If we reach 200 likes, maybe we go with a 3-0. We have 2 minutes 30 to do it. Dai ragazzi. 176. If we have 200, we go with a third goal. $183. It's not enough, eh? Angel Di Maria. Dai, Angelito. Fagiolino. Good friends, eh? Fagioli and... No. Luckily. Foul. 187. It's not enough. 188. It's not enough. We need more. We need 200 for that third goal. We need 200 for that third goal. 200 and we... 191. We missed 9, huh? Otherwise, we will not score that third goal. If you want to celebrate one more time and stopping or finishing with a 3-0, it's now the time to do it. 197. Oh, beautiful. Here we go. Paredes. 197. We will not score. 199. We will not score. We will not score. Keane will not score if we don't push one more like. I told you. Put it in. Put it in before the end. That 200 like. We need it now. Because Moise is still in ball possession. But he will not score. It's still 199. We will not score that third goal because of you guys. 201. The third will arrive now. Moiskin for Angel Di Maria. Angel Di Maria for Ealing Jr. Ealing Jr. for Danilo. Danilo opening on the right side. Now it's time for a goal. 210. We go with Paredes. Paredes. Danilo. Danilo will go. They are looking for the third one. Danilo from the distance. Disaster, Danilo. What a disaster, Danilo. We will discover how much extra time we will have. Ealing Jr. Dai, Paredes. Paredes again. They are giving 4 minutes. 4 minutes. In 4 minutes we can do it, huh? In 4 minutes we can do it. In 4 minutes we can score a third. Rabiot, grande, fast, vertically. Oh, that pass for Di Maria was beautiful. Valeri. Controlled. Still here. Barbieri. Beautiful Barbieri for Fagioli. The pass of Fagioli was not perfect, but we are winning a throw-in with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. And this time, Max is asking, calma. No, it's not a scam. Wait, guys, I told you there will be a third goal now. But you were late, huh? You were late, huh? You were late, not me. You were late. But it's not over, huh? Remember that song? Three minutes to go. Pay attention because it's possible also that Cremonese scored. I didn't say for who at the third goal. I said a third goal, not a third goal for Juve. You have to listen, huh? Dai ragazzi, dai, I want a third goal for Juve. What a beautiful view from the stadium. What a really beautiful view. Softic is in love with Gatti. If the third one arrives on Thursday, I'm happy. But that's something that we don't know. So let's score one more. Dai. Give them confidence to another player. There is no foul. Referee, no. Barbieri is a good right back. Huh? I'm sure he has the possibility to stay in the first team next season. Especially because it's not that we have so many money. Huh? Cambiaso, Rovella, Barbieri. Then I don't know if we are able to win immediately, but we are building. Eh? For me, the best one, unfortunately, from Cremonese has been Kirikes. Vlad Kirikes played really well today. Romanian defender. 33, experienced. Played a great game. Unfortunately, he saved everything. If today it's not the ball. Dai ragazzi. 1 minute 10 to do it. No. Here, in counter-attack. Dai ragazzi, go for the third one. Dai. We said it, 200 likes and we have a third goal. Dai Danilo. What are you doing? Di Maria opening. What are we doing? Dai, we don't care, guys. Let's score. Di Maria. What a beautiful one in the box. Kirikes again. Always. He was everywhere in defense. Dai ragazzi, go for a third one, please. If it's 1-0, I understand you are managing, but here, don't manage. We don't care. Here we go! Corner kick. We have 30 seconds to do it. If we take the corner kick, we score the third goal. If the referee is deciding, otherwise, no. Die. A corner kick. But they are not playing fast. Die. Play. Even if they score, it's 2-1, we won. We don't care. Play. In the box. Play it in the box. Boom, Rabiot. Die. Too far. Barbieri, Gatti in the hands of Carnesecchi, and the game will be over, I believe. The game is over in Torino in the Allianz Stadium. 2-0 for Juventus. Can say a convincing win. One big thing made us sad today. We all know it, unfortunately. Is the injury of Paul Pogba. It's the injury of Paul Pogba, but Fagioli, ex-Cremonese, opening the score. And then Bremer, that needed it also for him. It's a great one to score today. Beautiful debut for the shirt. The shirt was able to stop the curse of only one goal scored. Was able to give us a win. Was not able to stop the curse of the injuries because Pogba. That's the big annoying news of today. Juventus is taking, again, 3 points over Inter in Serie A. 8 points over the fifth one, that is Milan, which is a great news. We are second with 3 days to go in Serie A. 9 points to take against Empoli, against Milan, and then the last one, if I'm not wrong, against Udinese. Fagioli hugging all his ex teammates from Cremonese and also the staff of Cremonese. He celebrated, and I'm happy when people are celebrating. Guys, if you want to join me, I will be on this channel. If you give me 3-4 minutes, the time that I stop this one, that I start the new one. Just in time to do the debrief of Juventus 2, Cremonese 0. Again, I'm happy for the win. Yes, I'm extremely sad for Pogba, that we were believing could have brought us something, and he brought it in the 21 minutes that he played, but not enough. We will speak about all of that in the post-game. Thank you to Cyril, to Maximus, to Igor, to all the people that were here together with me. So I close and I open the new live. We see each other 2-3 minutes. Grazie.